Hey, what's up? Tomas Stanton here from Phonetic Spit and the Behind the Word series. First and foremost, we got to say what's up to our sponsors, Mesa Art Center and ASU School of Film, Dance, and Theater. This month, we are super excited and honored to be featuring a dope poet from Sacramento, California, Dahlak Brathwaite.
My name is Dahlak Brathwaite. I'm a hip-hop artist. Hi, I'm a good nigga. I am. I'm a good nigga. I recycle and shit. I'm a good nigga. At least that's what I managed to gather from the Ross, Phoebes, Chandlers of the world, who might have thought of it a compliment to say, I like black people like you. Or, you're one of the good ones, which my Rosetta Stone for racism translated into you're a good nigga. And I didn't mind it. I actually kind of liked it. I identify as black, as an American, as male, as hip hop. My biggest fear used to be distinctly not reaching my potential. I don't fear that anymore. My biggest fears just relate to my family, trying to make sure that everybody that I love and care for has a full life. I first got into spoken word poetry around 17 years old. I started rapping around 12 years old. Right around when I was 17, a senior in high school, they started opening these open mic venues all across my city. At the same time, Def Poetry Jam was on HBO, a show that I would later be on, but this is kind of what piqued my interest into spoken word poetry in the first place. Part of me felt proud. Being a good one was kind of like being a nigga. Black folks could say it to me endearingly. Everybody else shouldn't say it out loud. If I was trying to prove anything to anyone, it was to my crew, to my peers, that I could be down without letting the man hold me here. I always got this feeling like I was born with the strike already, that through goodness I could receive penitence, forgiveness for a sin not my own. I find a through line in all of my work is this questioning of authority, this rejection of authority, this asking of who are you to have authority over what I do, what I say, who I am. So that seems to be a very big theme in my work, especially after what happened to Trayvon Martin, which wasn't law enforcement, but it was still this authority figure. And with Mike Brown, it was like, okay, we have another opportunity to say something, to stand up against this, to really make waves over this. For me, at least, it was just an opportunity to keep this conversation going. And it's sad, but it's like we have to jump on these things. We have to jump on these events. We can't jump on the events that don't get major publicity, but when they do, we have to ride them and we have to use them for all they're worth, because this could happen to 10 other people. I really get most inspired inside of like a club. And I don't know why. I got like 3 or 4 poems about the club. But just like in the club, I'll just be sitting somewhere. I'll see somebody, I'll think of something, boom. I finally have a way to present this ideal in a new way. I like to let my writing be a recording of a revelation occurring, so that by the end of the poem, you realize that not only you've learned something, but I learned something. Because yeah, I am good and bright and qualified and polite. I'm nonviolent. I got a pretty good outlook on life. I smile a lot. My teeth are bright. They think that I'm cute. My nose just right. Your art is not just the performance of your art. Your art is also social organizing. Your art is also community organizing. What you're doing here is not just making art, you're really making culture. And that's something I really didn't understand until recently. This is the culture that I bring along with me. I come to Phoenix, Arizona, I'm not just bringing my words, I'm bringing my style, I'm bringing who I am, my character, I'm bringing my music. These are all cultural elements, and I functioned like that as an artist who had different cultural elements that I could use and I could pull from. But I would tell that younger me to be more intentional about that, bring it all together, because it is just one thing. It's all under this umbrella of culture making. My lips just big enough, my dick just big enough. What's up? You like? What it do? Is you in the mood for a little bit of taboo? I mean, I do like check off, and y'all like to check off your to-do. I'm the desire without the fear. I'm safe. I'm trustworthy. You need diversity in the workplace? Great. I need a career. I'm just playing the games with the tokens given. I mean, I'm already Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, so here's your golden ticket, a fix for your fixation, your methadone prescription, Starbucks equivalent to your fantasy addiction, your guiltless pleasure, your diet soda, your fat-free loaf, your coke-free crack. You're Barack Obama. You voted for him, right? You didn't even know he was black. I'm the element of surprise, the black-white elephant in the room, the beauty and the pain of Ella Fitzgerald's tune. I'm naturally channeled, the channel your television assumes. It suits me fine, fuck what you tell it to too. I'm the talented 10th and the 10th of 11%. It's so few, so few, so few, so few. I just prayed I never had to pay for getting credit for what never took too much effort to do.